Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, the sun's starting to rise, and during the night I decided to expand a little bit. I decided to make some more plots of wheat. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up while the sun finishes to rise, since, well, it takes a while for those undead creatures to burn up in the sunlight. Okay, let's see. We're going to need more dirt. Crap, we're gonna need a lot more dirt. Crap. Oh well. We can fix that later. We're gonna be going out today anyway. Let's go ahead and finish this. As you can see, I went ahead and put up the torch things, the light sources, I guess you would call them. Let's go ahead and put as much dirt as we have down. You know, I've never actually needed dirt in my entire life on Minecraft. It's kind of funny. I normally just get it naturally and go, huh, I guess I can use it. Okay, well, I guess we won't be finishing that right now, as much as I want it to. I can throw the gravel in here. Need a little bit of stone. We're gonna actually want to make a couple of more tools before we go out. We're gonna need a lot more pickaxes, so let's go ahead and make a couple of those. Shouldn't need that many. Could use another shovel just to be safe, since we're gonna be trying to get dirt and sand today. Then I guess another hoe would be nice, and that should be all we need. Okay, let's see. Keep the stone, ditch the sticks. Actually, we're going to need these to get more seeds. So, okay. Let's go ahead and go out and hope nothing kills us. Got my sword ready. Any creepers? It's one thing I hate about having bases and cliff sides, because I don't know why, but creepers like to just jump down and hug me in the worst possible way. Okay, let's see. No creepers down there. Gotta be very cautious. Kill these pigs, because like I said, pork is way better food than... Ooh, that's really nice. We're gonna have to remember that there, because I'm not jumping down there right now. I also need gravel or sand to go down there safely, and I'll show you why eventually. Well, I can actually tell you it's because it drops instead of just stays in the air. So it's, weird shadow bug. There we go, that fixed that. What's in here? Probably something not nice, so I'll save that for now. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of dirt. Go ahead and get the dirt, as much as we can anyway, just in case I decide to expand again. But at this rate, I'll have an entire greenhouse inside my little mountain base, which is nice, but maybe too big, you know? We're gonna start off small here and eventually get a much bigger base. Get some sand too, because glass is always nice. Good for seeing outside as well, without risking leaving an open hole in your base. So we're gonna get a couple of pieces of sand and melt it into glass. In my main save file, I've been using so much glass lately, it isn't funny. And it's actually funny, I've been getting tons of TNT and, well, gunpowder, and the hardest part about getting the TNT is the sand, because, well, I have a monster farm, and I'll be making one in this save file eventually, but that may take a while, considering how big it is to build, and we're only just starting off. So okay, we got dirt, we've got the sand. Now we need to go, I guess, kill some animals for some armor and food, good food anyway. Pork is the kind of stuff you want to bring with you. Bread is the kind of stuff you want to just keep in your base in case you're like, oh, I'm hurt. Anyway, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Seems everyone is interrupting my videos today. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this one up, and hopefully there's not much more to it. Okay, no, I have no idea where was I. But that looks like either cacti or reed in the distance, or just stacks of dirt. Either way, it's worth exploring in this moment. But first, I see a cave. Ooh, this is... Holy crap, this is beautiful. This is going to be where my next base is. or even where it connects into. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, you guys might just see a giant hole in the wall, but I see possibility. Lots and lots of possibility. And like, for instance, I'm not going to tell you all my plans, but just look at this view. I mean, it's not a great view, but it's by the beach. Not only that, but just imagine tearing out all the stone wall and putting in glass walls and just a big, wide open view. Just, it's going to look great. I'm going to definitely do something with this over here. But first, I see lots of coal, and it's just hard to pass up. On my other save file, I actually finally finished my... if you've seen in one of my other videos, I planned on expanding my storeroom, and I finally finished that as well. I'm going to actually be showing it in one of my next videos once I'm finally finished renovating my base, because I've added a few new things, and there's going to be a nice little surprise you're all going to love. But for now, we'll save that for that video. I see some clay, and I'm tempted to go after it, but I don't have many uses for clay. To be honest, I like cobblestone. It looks much better than brick to me. Ooh. Do you see what I see? Yes, that's right, viewers. Tons of iron. Let's go ahead and get this. All of this. Yes, yes. Very lucky map indeed. Because my very first map, I could not find iron or any natural cave systems that weren't... all my cave systems were like really tiny. And after that, my next save file, I was like, I'll just give up and try again. Hopefully I'll do better. And that's the save file you see now. It's actually my second game, or map, or whatever you want to call it. And since then, all started there. And this is going to be like my at least third serious map, because I've tried a few maps, mostly trying to do Let's Plays, and they didn't work out well just because it just didn't work. Fraps wouldn't record the sound, and it's like, well, I already did half the video, and I've already done things, so it's like I can't claim that I started a new map. I think, hey, this is my spawn point. Yeah, this is my spawn point over here. So I remember when we started off, we started like right here. And I was like, why is that big tree missing its trunk? And that's the first tree we punched. So at least we easily know our way back. But I think we're going to place torches just so we can find our way back easily. It's kind of like a breadcrumbs, that Hansel and Gretel story. Can't really afford to place too many. I mean, I can always make more torches later, but yeah, I think I can get the basic idea of where to go from here. That's going to be perfect, because I already know where I'm going to do my next base. And if the Minecraft gods, or Notch, the deity of Minecraft, allows it, hopefully I won't punch into a natural cave system when digging into that new cave thing I found, because that would suck. I would have to fill it all in, and oh, there I am. Okay, it's going the wrong way apparently. I don't want to fall down. Okay, just up here. Okay, gonna have to carve in some natural steps and fill this in. I don't like stuff being able to see me from down there. Okay, natural steps. There we go. And that should work. Not perfect, but it works. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit a few things in case we die. We don't lose everything. We're also going to want to pick up more torches, because we're starting to run low. I always like to carry a full stack, but when you're first starting off, that's kind of risky, considering you run a high chance of dying. But so far, this one's been pretty good. Not much death at all. Okay, put all this stuff up. Don't mean to bore you with doing all this stuff. I'll finish my farm at night. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. That's good. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get more seeds before night falls. Crazy sheep. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and start digging all this up. I really think this grass does look better. At first, I was like, it doesn't look great. And I thought it was like a glitch or something. But once I found out it was a real update on the grass, it looks really nice, I think. It takes a lot to get used to. Sadly, the lava isn't working right now. Well, not the lava, but the custom lava isn't working. So it's the default Minecraft lava, which doesn't look as great. I prefer the customized one, which looks so much better. But the water still works, though. At least that's good. Speaking of the water, though, I have to show you guys in my next video the big project I've been working on. Actually, I've been splitting myself between the two. Whenever I get bored of one, I go back to the other. And I think you guys will absolutely love it. Although there's a slight graphical problem with it, though. Not really an intentional graphic problem, just not sure how to explain it. It's just more noticeable with the texture pack than a new one. I'm gonna have to make another hoe or two before night falls, because I want to get in more seeds. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's run back and get more seeds quickly, because we want to get just enough. We need 18. Well, I have some stored up, but can't really do much else during the day while it's getting dark, so go ahead and do this, since we're right by our base anyway. So go ahead and get all this quickly. Okay, run back to our base now before anything creepy and green comes after us like a Ninja Turtle. Actually, I used to love the Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. Now they just have stuff like SpongeBob. And don't get me wrong, if you like SpongeBob or anything, way to go, but I'm just I prefer the old cartoons better. I remember the original Power Rangers. Now they have all the new ones, and they're just not that good. Okay, go ahead and finish all this up. And I think that's going to be the end of this video. When I come back, all this should be finished, and it should be daytime, since we'll skip ahead. And as you can see, my wheat farms are working perfectly. But I'll see you guys next time.